Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's Yap session is a retrospective on one of my favorite games that released on Nintendo Switch this year, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Before I get started, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Kayla who gifted me this game. I did not get it on release day, but about a few weeks after it released, Kayla had messaged me asking if I had purchased the game yet, to which I responded that I had not yet gotten it, but was hoping to get it sometime soon in the future, since I just wasn't in a position to buy a new game at the time, and Kayla so graciously blessed me on that fine Sunday and had purchased the game for me, and I have been playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure almost daily since then, and that was back in February of this year. So thank you so much to Kayla, you totally blessed me and I'm so grateful. I absolutely love this game and I very much appreciate the kind gesture that you did for me, and I seriously can't thank you enough. I'm pretty sure that I have over 200 plus hours of gameplay, but for some reason my Switch stopped tracking my gameplay after 185 hours, so it's just been stuck on that for a few months now. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a cozy game developed by Sublink and originally debuted for Apple Arcade in 2023. The rest of us did not get the game until early 2025. I knew of this game when it came out, but I told myself that they would probably port the game to PC and consoles at some point because it looked like it was going to be a huge hit as a game, and it was. And they obviously did port the game, and I really wanted to play the game, but I just am not interested in personally subscribing to Apple Arcade. I just want to buy a game and own it, you know? Like, I don't like playing games on my phone. I used to have an iPhone, and I no longer do, but I told myself that if I ever was going to play this game, I would just have to wait for it to come out on a console platform that I do have. Most of my gaming does happen on my Switch. I do have a Steam account and I do have like the latest Xbox and PS5, but my preference is usually always my Switch. I'm just a Nintendo girl and that's usually where I feel the most comfortable playing games for the most part. You start off the game by creating your cute little animal character. I did not have capture footage of me starting the game in my playthrough, but my son loves this game, so I decided to start a save file for him. You begin on being on a plane, and you, along with the main Sanrio crew, are headed to Friendship Island for a vacation. And something I love about the beginning of this game is immediately you see some of the silliness and charm by the silly predicament of the dessert machine going berserk, and thus resulting in Batsmaru making a snakes on a plane reference, and everyone has to jump off of this plane to land on Friendship Island. Everyone kind of lands dispersed throughout the island, and you have to find My Melody, and it goes through showing you some of the mechanics of the game, like gift giving and raising friendship levels to unlock things like items or quests that further the story of the game. Once you find My Melody and you meet up with some of the Sanrio crew, you realize that a few of the others are missing when a new holographic character mysteriously appears and disappears, which leaves everyone confused, and it begins the quest to unlock the mysteries of this island. I love that there just so happens to be shops that are perfect for some of the characters, and everyone just kind of rolls with it and takes their place to their respective area. If you haven't finished the main storyline of unlocking the island mysteries, or if you are worried about spoilers, now is the time for me to say that there are spoilers ahead. So please come back and watch this video after you finish the main storyline. While I won't necessarily be talking about all of the specific things that spoil the main storyline, the capture footage does kind of show a lot of what happens, so if you just want to experience that for yourself, I would advise to just come and check this video out later. Now, if you've already played through the main storyline, or if you're someone that doesn't necessarily mind seeing or maybe hearing some spoilers, then feel free to continue watching. So, the mysterious character who suddenly appears, we learn, is called Top Hat. And he has lost his memory. He can't remember why he's here or what has happened to him or to anyone else that may have also been here previously. You begin unraveling this mystery with Choco Cat and begin to slowly unlock new areas of the island. And as you unlock new areas of the island, you are able to find some of the missing characters from earlier. Before the DLC came out, and with some of the free updates, the areas you had access to are Seaside Resort, Spooky Swamp, Rainbow Reef, Gemstone Mountain, Mount Hothead, Merry Meadows, Icy Peak, Cloud Island, and the Moon. With the paid DLC, Wheat Flower Wonderland was unlocked, which also brought Kogimyun, Kogimyon, and Ebifry. And we know that City Town will be coming in the future as well, which I personally am very excited for because Usahana will be located there, which we know from the Apple-like arcade version, and Usahana is my second favorite Sanrio character, right after Cinnamoroll. My third favorite is My Sweet Piano, who joins My Melody's furniture shop as the furniture customizer. And she's just absolutely adorable. I loved getting to see her in the My Melody and Kuromi Netflix show as well. So, as you continue quests that further the story and unlock new locations and characters, you begin to unlock island visitors that eventually can become permanent residents of Friendship Island after a series of visits where you complete quests for them. And I think this is so cool because it's the first time we are getting to see, I don't know a better way to say this, but like the extended cast members of each of the Sanrio characters, like their own universes. Hello Kitty's family and Dear Daniel, My Melody's parents and grandparents, Kuromi's friends, Kuropi's siblings and friends, Tuxedo Sam's siblings, Pom Pom Purin's parents and girlfriend, the whole Cinnamoroll crew, and so on and so forth. And it's just so neat to see all of these Sanrio characters like all together in one place. You learn that Top Hat was on the island with Big Challenges, and Big Challenges has quickly become one of my favorite Sanrio characters. Also, side note, also Gudetama. I didn't really, not that I didn't care about Gudetama before, but I just didn't really think too much of Gudetama, and this game, with all the Gudetamas that you find all around the island, has made me grow to loving Gudetama as a character more. Anyways, so Big Challenges has quickly become one of my favorite Sanrio characters. He's just so cute and silly looking, and I love how his hats look on him, and that's just the fact that he can only really look in one direction. So you find that they were friends with the island spirit, and Kiki and Lala help you find them all and help repair and restore their memories and relationships with each other. And it's very heartwarming. There are also other quests that don't necessarily have anything to do with the island mystery plotline, but they are still really fun. Some of them unlock being able to craft new things or do new things, and sometimes the quests help you unlock being able to bring more visitors over time, and I just wholeheartedly enjoy the dialogue in this game. You just get to share some wholesome moments of friendship with the characters, and they honestly drop some banger quotes sometimes, like reminding you to slow down and make time for rest, or just some therapeutic stuff that you probably need to hear. It personally makes me feel closer to the characters and it makes me feel like we really are friends. And I'm a plushie collector, so I have been loving all of the Build-A-Bear Sanrio releases. Some I've gotten secondhand and some were gifted to me, but I love taking time to cuddle each one, and I love to take them on adventures with me whenever I go out in public. A lot of people like to say this is like Hello Kitty Animal Crossing, but in my opinion, I wouldn't compare Hello Kitty Island Adventure to Animal Crossing because the game isn't really like it at all. Animal Crossing is more free of a plot line, whereas Hello Kitty Island Adventure is very much quest driven. You can't customize the island, you can't farm or do anything like that. You can decorate visitor cabins, but it's more limited, or more restricted is probably the better word. The main Sanrio characters themselves don't have homes that you can decorate. It's only for the extended Sanrio characters that come to visit and eventually live on the island. You can customize your own cabin and change your clothes, like mix and match different parts of outfits. And you can change clothes of the main Sanrio characters and the residents, but customization is very limited. For the main crew, you're restricted to outfits that coordinate with different events, and for residents, your only option is the vacation outfit. I would really love it if eventually we could get the option to dress anyone in any outfit we choose from the clothing we own, like the way we can customize our look, but I don't know if that's something Sublink would ever do. Even with outfit customization being pretty limited, it's not the worst thing in the world, and I still very much enjoy it as it is. Like, we at least still get to like dress them up in something, so I'm still pretty grateful for that. I love the events that happen. I love that they are yearly events. I love all of the clothing and furniture you can get, and also how you can sometimes get extended color palettes as well. And I just really enjoy that they change it up every year. I have been thoroughly enjoying participating in all of the events so far, and I'm looking forward to next year because as time goes on, we are having the game updated, fuller access. Like next year for Cinnamoroll's birthday, I'll be able to get the cake mix because they didn't start out with that. You had the birthday quest event, but they didn't have the feature of like collecting the items that give you the cake mix that you need to bake their cake. I only got the balloons and the party favors for some of the characters who had birthdays earlier this year. And I love that they make the game's previous event items super accessible. So for the events that they have had previous items, because it's been out for Apple Arcade for a few years, you can get those clothing or furniture items for really cheap with the event currency, and the new furniture clothing items cost more of the event currency because it is current. Sublink also frequently will help you by giving you more of the said event currency just to be sure that you're able to have enough of said currency to get everything before the event is over. But if you miss it, it's totally okay because you can always get it again whenever it comes back the next year. It's just a matter of being patient for it to come. So I just really like that they make everything really accessible. The game is very relaxing and enjoyable, especially with the updates that have come to improve the game and the new DLC as well. I really, 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 really love Wheatflower Wonderland and the magical girl vibes it brings to the game. It's really adorable and wholesome, and I personally just don't get tired of seeing the characters have their magical transformation moments. It is just chef's kiss. It is the cutest thing that I could watch over and over again. I grew up watching magical girl anime for like most of my life, so it really just brings joy to my heart to see it being implemented into this game and with this franchise specifically, because the Sanrio universe is just so magical girl coded. Like, it makes sense for this magical girl feature to be implemented into this game. So with City Town coming soon, I hope that Sublink continues to create new DLC and continues to bring new areas and new characters into the game. And for the most part, this game is pretty laid back. It's very relaxing. Again, as I stated earlier, I have been playing this game daily. Maybe I might miss like a day here and there, but for the most part, it is a game that I'm playing daily or every other day, and I don't really get tired of it. I don't necessarily get overwhelmed at it either. Like, I just really enjoy the pacing of it, and to be honest, I guess some of the quests can be grindy, and leveling up some friendships can be hard. Cough, cough, wish me Mel, I am very much talking about you. No shade. I know that a lot of the fan base, there are a lot of Wish Me Mel haters because of how long it takes to level her up and how little her level does go up whenever you do level her up, even whenever you bring Hello Kitty along, which that is something else that I think is pretty cool about this game, is that each of the Sanrio characters, you can have them be like your partner, and you start out by being only able to have one partner following you around, but each Sanrio character has like a specialty or area that they can help you with. Like, Hello Kitty can give, I think like it's a 10% more growth of like friendship level whenever you give gifts, and like Pachaco makes you go faster, and Pom Pom Purin helps you like jump higher, and stuff like that. Like Batsmaru helps you with fishing. Cinnamoroll, whenever you're flying with your balloons, can help you jump, like float higher, and just stuff like that. So I think that that's pretty cool. But I think it's really awesome that throughout the game, eventually you're able to have like 2 characters following you around. So, for example, having Pom Pom Purin and Pochaco as a partner is really helpful whenever you're trying to do some of the courses where you collect the little things that give you like the trophies, and that's pretty cool, because then that way like you don't need to like go make like a potion to boost your speed or like your abilities. So I think that that's really neat. And then they took it even a step further by allowing you to also eventually start to be able to take the island visitor. So like the extended Sanrio cast. So like, for example, Mocha could be someone who follows me around, or like Dear Daniel or something like that. And I think that that's really cute, because I didn't think that they would have like a feature like that in this game, and then whenever I unlocked that and could have them as like a partner, or like you can call them on your cell phone too. I was just like, oh, this is really cute. And I know that the extended characters don't necessarily give you like any further abilities, but just the fact that like you can take some other character and have them follow you around, because I know that sometimes, you know, some people's favorites are some of the more obscure characters. And so it's just a chance to like feel like you're bonding and like just like having adventures with them. So sometimes I'll have some of the like extended characters just follow me around, like just for funsies, not for any reason other than like it's just we're just having a good time, like we're hanging out, you know? And yeah, I just think that that's like super cool, and I just really enjoy everything about this game. Like, could some things be better? Sure. Like, again, earlier I was talking about the outfit customization and how it would just be really nice to be able to dress the characters in like the clothing options that you have. Being able to mix like tops and bottoms, and just being able to stylize everyone in like a unique way. Like, I feel like that sounds really fun, but again, I am just not sure if that's something that Sublink is open to doing, or if they plan to do it, or if, like, you know. But I would really also love it if we would be able to, like, if we can't dress the characters in whatever outfits we want, I hope that they at least can, like, create more outfits for the characters, and not only for just, like, the main Sanrio characters, because they have more outfits, but some of them have more outfits than other ones. So not only just them, but if we would be able to extend like event outfits to the extended characters, I think that that would be really cool to just have more options, because I'm gonna be honest, the island visitor outfit is not that cute. I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes the island visitor outfit, it just like it is like, you know, vacationy outfit vibe, but like they're permanent residents of the island now, so like I would just like to have them dressed in like cuter outfits. So I don't know I don't know if that's something that Sublink is like open to doing, but one can hope and one can dream, and I'm going to keep holding on to that hope, and I'm going to keep dreaming, because I don't know, I just think that it would just make the game like even better. Like, again, the game is not bad. I'm not saying that the game is bad, because it's not. But I just really would enjoy the game even more if I could make all of the characters look super cute. And I don't really have anything negative to say about this game. I just really enjoyed all of it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still playing it daily or almost every day. I might miss a day here and there, or a few days here and there, because I'm a mom and I have a life outside of playing games, but gaming is a hobby for me, and I've loved video games my whole life, so it is something that I do very frequently. I know that they have been coming out with more Build-A-Bears for Sanrio. They recently released Usahana, which I'm so grateful for, because we had been begging them for Usahana, and I know that they started seeing people do customs, just like the same thing for like Mocha. People were customizing their cinema roll to be Mocha, and then they dropped Mocha, and like that was such an insane drop. I'm very lucky that I was able to get Mocha and Milk. But I hope that they continue making more characters. Like, I hope that they make a Retsuko bear and maybe some other characters, or like smaller versions, like maybe a small big challenges or something like that. I just really love plushies and collecting plushies, so I just really love all of the plushie releases we have been getting for them. But I just feel like this is the best Hello Kitty game we have gotten. I've played Hello Kitty games in the past for other consoles, but they were always just very simple games, some rhythm games or cooking games or stuff like that. But this game has depth to it, it has character, it has an actual plot line, it has fun dialogue that lets all of their personalities actually shine, and it's just so wholesome and fun. And I truly love this game, and I just wanted an excuse to have a yap session about it, and I would love to know what you love about this game, or if there are critiques you have for it, how much you enjoy it, and who your favorite characters are. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and just remember that you are so loved, friends. Bye!